Standard 9th, Lesson number 8, Industry and Trade. Students, we'll see the textual question answer markings of this lesson. So open your textbooks to page number 46. Question number 1A. Choose the right option and rewrite the sentence. The first one. In 1948, Industrial Finance Corporation of India was formed for dash. The answer is making available long-term loans to industrial projects. Second, dash industry in India is called as the sunrise sector. The answer is automobile. Third, the major responsibility of the textiles committee is dash. The answer is determining the quality standards of cloth. Fourth, dash is a major Indian city in the production of bicycles. The answer is Ludhiana. Question number B. Identify the wrong pair and rewrite the corrected one. Cancel, rewrite the corrected one. We only have to identify the wrong pair. 4 pairs are given to us. The third one is the wrong pair. Textiles Committee, Welfare of Weavers. Question number 2A. Create a concept picture based on the chapter. So this is like a web diagram. The first one, industries in India. The answer is on page number 43 and 44. There are many industries. There are around 10. So you can write any 4 of them. First one, textile industry. I've highlighted it in pink. Second, silk industry. Third, jute industry. To the right hand side here, the fourth one, hand sculpting industry. Fifth, automobile industry. Sixth, cement industry. Seventh is on page number 44, left hand side, leather industry. Eighth, salt industry. Ninth, bicycle industry. And the 10th and the last one is khadi and village industry. Next web. Second one, India's imports and exports. The answer to this web is on page 45, right hand side. Here again I've highlighted it in pink. First paragraph, second paragraph, import, export or foreign trade. See the third line, India's imports. These are the imports of India. Machines, iron, mineral oil, fertilizers and medicines. Next one, next paragraph, India's exports are tea, coffee, spices, cotton textiles, leather, footwear, pearls and precious stones. Till here. Next question. Question number 2B. Explain the following concept. The first one, the internal trade of India. The answer is on page 45. Right hand side, third last paragraph. It's highlighted in blue here. Internal trade. First line, first point. India's internal trade takes place via railways, waterways, roadways, airways, etc. Second, ports like Mumbai, Kolkata, Kochi and Chennai are important. Third and the last point, commodities like coal, cotton, cotton textiles, rice, wheat, raw jute, iron, steel, oil seeds, salt, sugar, etc. are included in internal trade. Till here. That's answer 2B1, which comprises of 3 points. Next question. Question number 3A. Explain with reasons. The first one, the tourism industry has developed a lot in India. The answer to this is on page number 45. Left hand side, last paragraph. You can see tourism, it's highlighted in blue. First line, first point. India has a rich cultural heritage. Second, there are places of worship of different religions, pilgrimage centers, confluences of rivers, forts, caves, etc. all over our country. Third, tourists from our country as well as from abroad travel in India throughout the year. Fourth, the facilities for tourists to stay, travel, etc. are provided through the tourism development. Continuation of this is on the right hand side, same page, corporation. Fifth and the last point, sale of curious and the hotel industry thrives in tourist places. Till here. That's answer 3A1, which comprises of 5 points. Now we'll see question number 3A2. The quality of life and standard of living of Indian citizens is increasing. The answer is on page 45. Right hand side, second last paragraph, first line. Due to the development of industries, the standard of life in the country improves. Second, many opportunities for employment become available. Third, on the whole, it helps in the progress of the country. Fourth and the last point, therefore, and then I put dot dot, which means we are going to continue writing the statement from the question. That is, therefore, the quality of life and standard of living of Indian citizens is increasing. That's answer 3A2, which comprises of 4 points. Next question, question number 3B. Write answers in 25 to 30 words. The first one, 3B1. What efforts are made by a government to promote agricultural industries? The answer is on page 44. Right hand side. Second paragraph, first, second, third, fourth, fifth line. That's your first point. In order to encourage farming, loans are given to farmers through rural banks and cooperative institutions. Second, study visits, agricultural outdoor trips and farmers get-togethers are organized to the panchayat samitis to bring about improvements in agriculture. Third, tools and implements, seeds and fertilizers are also supplied. Fourth, the farmers are carrying out training regarding soil testing, nursery of fruits, plants, pisciculture, poultry, cattle and goat rearing, dairy farming, etc. The farmers are given training. Fifth one, guidance is given to farmers by a district level training institute. Sixth and the last point, financial help is given to build warehouses for storing the farm produce. Till here. That's answer 3B1, which comprises of 6 points. 3B2. How is employment generated in the tourism sector? The answer is on page 45. Right hand side, first paragraph, first line. In some places, there are guides who give information to tourists about the area. Second, sometimes when vehicles don't reach the destination in some remote and difficult to reach tourist places, the local people help the tourists in return for a fee. Third and the last point, employment opportunities are generated out of these means. That's answer 3B2, which comprises of 3 points. 3B3. Which industries in India are based on forest? Page 45. Left hand side. Second paragraph, it's highlighted in blue. Forest resources. In that paragraph, see the 6th line. Forests are necessary for the raw material for industries like construction, paper, newsprint, silk, matchboxes, medicinal herbs, honey, lacquer, and raw material needed for paint. Till here. That's answer 3B3. It comprises of only 1 point. Next question, question number 4. Write a short note on leather industry in India. Cancel leather. There's no much information about leather in your textbook, so just cancel leather. In place of that, write khadi and village industry. Okay, so write a short note on the khadi and village industry in India. The answer to this is on page number 44. Left hand side, 4th paragraph. It's highlighted in pink. Khadi and village industry. First line, first paragraph. The Khadi and Village Industries Commission was established to give impetus to industrialization in rural areas. Second, the main objectives behind the establishment of the corporation were to develop the traditional industries, handicrafts, cottage industries. Third and the last point, to encourage industries that use the material and human resources available at the local level and make the villages self-reliant by creating employment there. That's answer 3B4, which comprises of 3 points. Last question, it's the table. Complete the table. First, goods imported in India, and the second one is goods exported in India. This answer is the same, just like the web over here. Second one, India's imports and exports. It's on page number 45, right hand side. Same thing. Goods imported in India, machines, iron, mineral oil, fertilizers, medicines, etc. And the goods exported from India, tea, coffee, spices, cotton, pearls, precious stones, leather, footwear, textiles, etc. So children, I want you all to copy these answers in your history notebook. Thank you, boys.